What's up, YouTube? You checking out the Frequent Flyer. If you're checking back in, welcome back. As you guys can see, we have a package here from my favorite carrier, DHL. We got the double-bladed bat knife on deck. But before we get into opening up this package, I wanted to talk to you guys for a second. So, as far as the giveaway, we're going to try to get us a winner for the giveaway tonight. I don't know if we're going to upload it tonight, but I'm definitely going to shoot the video tonight. And I'm going to try to upload that as soon as possible. I got a few things I have to do now. Stay tuned for that. I'm definitely going to have it out by tomorrow, though. So we're going to pick a winner for the contest. And also, I'm sorry to hear that JT Gravity, someone commented on his page and let him know, I think they let him know that I was flying my Mantis, my Mantis 85 with 3S. And he tried it and he killed his Mantis by flying it with 3S. So, try it at your own discretion. Mine has been flying with 3S, no problem. I fly it all the time. Well, I was flying it all the time. And he said he killed his, and I told him don't feel bad because I killed mine actually. And I think it was my Tyrannus actually. When it gets too close to the Tyrannus, sometimes it starts acting funny. And the throttle just went up and it flew down towards the ground, and I had a really bad crash. And now my Mantis is broken. The crash was so violent that it broke the nylon standoffs here. As you can see, they're broken. All of them snapped, and the board was still attached. In the board, the flight controller came away from this ESC really hard to the point where, check it out, this little socket that goes on the ESC ripped off from the ESC, and I don't know how to repair those. So I'm not even gonna attempt to repair this 4-in-1 ESC here. I do have a few other ones, a few other quads that have the same size ESC from the chop shop that I might sacrifice in order to get my Mantis back up and running. This was a 6-amp ESC, and I do have the other ones I have are 6-amp ESCs. They look like they're identical, but I don't know if they are really identical, but I am going to swap it out. I should get the same performance from it. I know all the wires seem to match up the same. So I'm going to try to fix my Mantis. Really sad about that. And really sad to hear that JT Gravity killed his as well, trying to fly it with 3S. But from my understanding, I think he killed his by just plugging it up. As soon as he plugged it up, he's saying it died. I was thinking that maybe he plugged it in reversed. He said he checked the polarity though before he plugged it in. So I don't know what the heck happened there. Maybe his has a different ESC set or something. I don't know. As far as the reason I even tried mine is because it had 6-amp ESCs, and I know from my understanding, if you have to have at least 4.5 amps on your ESCs to do 2S, and you have to have at least 6 amps to do 3S, and I think you have to have at least 12. You're supposed to have 12 amps to do 4S, I think. But anyhow, enough about that. One other thing, my SPC Maker 90NG has yielded this. And this thing seems like it's awesome. This is a Maker Fire frame that I got off of Amazon. And it does have a 3mm thickness on the bottom plate there. It does hold a micro run cam, as you guys can see, micro CCD. And so I'm really excited about this thing. I haven't flown it yet. I did hover test it. I didn't change any of the PIDs or anything, and it just seemed like it was hovering really nice. So can't wait to get this thing outside. I might even do a night flight. It's nighttime right now. So I might even do a night flight with this thing just to see how it flies. But let's see what's in the box here. Let's get this thing open. See what we got. Okay, so we got a box here. So we got a box. This is one of those ones that you tear here. Actually, let's get a light in here. Okay, so we got the light on. Let's just... I'm just going to slice across the tape there so it doesn't give us any resistance on this. And more than one item in here. So that's one item from Furry Bee. And we have something else in here. See if we can get that out. Man, it's really stuffed down in there. I think I'm going to have to go beast mode to get this thing out of here. So there it is. So, wow, this thing is huge. So this is the Furry Bee VX140 Futaba, it says. So we have the Futaba version of this thing. Whatever it is, we're going to check it out. And this one is the ET125 from King Kong. I heard they changed their name. Not sure what it is, so I'm not even going to attempt to say what it is. But let's open this Furry Bee here. Looks like a small model. Am I opening it the right way? I don't know where I'm going with this thing. Let's get it open this way. Okay, so I was thinking I was going to have to put something together, but it doesn't look like I'm going to have to put anything together. This here, some shrink wrap. Well, not shrink wrap, some shrinking tube, heat shrink. We got some zip ties there with some Velcro patches. And we have a model in here. It's already put together. We got some information about the flight controller here. Mentions a DSM receiver. I hope it's DSM. That's what I think I asked for. Okay, so we got that other heat shrink tube there. So we got two heat shrink tubes. We got some 4-bladed props there. Let's get rid of this. And this is the model here. Oh, we got some more props here. Got some more paperwork there. And oh, so this thing is a nice little size here. So what does this compare to? The XJB 145 is about this size. So I'm liking the looks of this so far. Looks pretty sturdy. Got a run cam micro on there. I think this is the copy of it. And it's orange. The other ones that I've seen was a different color, I think. But anyhow, we're definitely going to check this thing out. It looks like it has a Futaba receiver in there. Let's see. Yes, this has a Futaba receiver in there. Looks like. So I guess we're going to have to use deviation to get this thing fired up and in the air. Let's toss those back there. Put all the accessories back there. We got something here. I think this is the instructions manual for the receiver. For the Futaba receiver there. I do have this Futaba transmitter here from the XK. I think that's the X7. So we might be able to bind it to that. But I don't like that transmitter. Anyhow, let's get this King Kong open. So let's spin it around the right direction here. Put that on top. So I'm really liking the packaging that the King Kong models are coming in. It looks like they improved on the one that they had before. Okay, so this thing comes with a battery here, and this is a GNB 550 battery. Pretty nice that they're giving us one of these. I have one, but I'm not sure. I think this one looks a little different than mine that I have. But that's pretty awesome. Pretty nice that they're giving us that. Really good battery this time. And so let's look at this thing. This thing is huge. A giant tiny whoop. My kids are in there having fun. I'm in here having fun. This thing is huge though. Wow. I didn't expect it to be this big. This is a lot larger than the Blade Torrent. I have the Blade Torrent 110 still sitting up here. Let's pull it down. Wipe the dust off it. I don't even fly this thing. But check it out. This thing is a lot bigger than the Blade Torrent. This would not fit inside the Blade Torrent's packaging. I believe this is what it's a clone of, or this is what it's copying. Wow, so this thing is a lot larger though. We have some accessories in here. We have some extra props in here. We have some yellow props in here too, yellow and white. We have a USB cord here for data transfer. We have 2 of those rubber bands in there. Looks like a prop removal tool. Some information or paperwork for the VTXs in there. We have some screws there for the props. They gave us some extra screws. And here we have an instructions manual that's pretty robust, really nice. Colorful illustrations. Shows you how to set everything up. And this here has little cutout slots for extra batteries. So you can get up to 8 batteries in here, it looks like. And it looks like you can store props in this part right here. If you pull this part out. So really awesome. They give you a full case. And this thing can fit in the case with the props and the prop guards completely on it already. All fully assembled. It'll fit inside the case. So really nice. You guys can expect some flight footage of these two coming up really soon. And ultimately a quick review or a full review. So it's the ET-125 and the Furry Bee 140. Thanks for watching.